Hey everybody, just got home. Hit a big record score today, 56 records. A lot of 45s, so I'll start out with them. This is a reissue of Sweet Cherry Wine by Tommy James and the Shondells with Crimson and Clover. Merle Haggard. This is one of the quarter finds. The Boat That I Row, which is originally by Neil Diamond. This is Lulu. Another quarter find. This one is two. George Jones and Johnny Paycheck. Smack dab in the middle. Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley. This is Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love, but it's a Canadian pressing. So I thought that was cool. It was 50 cents. This is That's What Friends Are For, Elton John, Gladys Knight, and Stevie Wonder. Picture sleeve. That was a quarter. Kenny Rogers, You Were a Good Friend, backed with Sweet Music Man on the back. That was a quarter fine. Les Paul and Mary Ford, Texas Lady, and Alabama Bound. This has some butterflies, but nothing, nothing bad. It plays great. Merle Haggard again, Blue Yodel number 9, and backside with Rainbow Stew. Another Les Paul, Mary Ford, My Baby's Coming Home. I'm just recently getting into these guys. Lady of Spain. Lynn Anderson, Rose Garden. This is another quarter find. Another Merle Haggard. They had a lot of Merle Haggard for a quarter at my local consignment shop. I Don't Have Any Love Around. And the B-side is Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Star. There's No Getting Over Me, another quarter find, Ronnie Milsap. Great tune. I actually got the, what was it, 6 years ago I saw him in concert. Fleetwood Mac, and this is Sarah, backed with Say You Love Me, and these are like, I got a bunch for 50 cents. I bought quite a few of them, 15 of them. The Final Countdown, this is another quarter one, Europe. Another Merle Haggard that was a quarter. Let's Chase Each Other Around the Room. And You Nearly Lost Your Mind. So, Ronnie Milsap and Kenny Rogers. This is another quarter find. I know I'm saying this a lot, but I didn't put them in order. Some of them. So, Make No Mistake, She's Mine. And You're My Love. A lot of 45s. ELO, Poker, and Jet Records, and Confusion. John Fogerty, Eye of the Zombie. I had the picture sleeve of this, and the other side, I confess, but this is way better than mine. I mean, like they've never been played. This is how they all are, besides the Mary Ford ones, and Les Paul. The Vogues, Turn Around, Look at Me, backed with Then, and like I said, they've never been played. I'm getting into a lot of my 50-cent ones. Go Your Own Way, 50 cents, Fleetwood Mac. Back with Dreams. The Shangri-Las, Leader of the Pack. This is a reissue, but it's in fantastic shape. Downtown by Petula Clark. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with Stevie Nicks live. Picture sleeve, really nice. The Wanderer, Dion. I already have this, but this is 10 times better. I mean, it's like it had never been played. Fantastic. The Righteous Brothers, Unchained Melody, and Hung on You. This is Great 45. This is obviously a reissue. Islands in the Stream, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, Great 45. Backed with Eyes That See in the Dark, 5 O'Clock a World, The Vogues, backed with Nothing to Offer You. I Can See Clearly Now, Johnny Nash, backed with Stir It Up. Higher and Higher, Jackie Wilson. So there's those. Some of these, this was $1 find. I already have this, but this is perfect. So this is just me being really, really, really picky. My cover has some white marks on it and whatnot, and the binding's really bad. This is perfect. So this is probably just be a really cheap replacement, and the albums in it are, I mean, just perfect. I would show it, but I'm trying to save on time a lot here. I found this. I'll get to the album in a few minutes here. It was a quarter find at my local junk shop, but it was in a Tommy James and the Shondells, so we all know what this sleeve goes into. So I thought that was pretty cool, and there's no splits or anything. It's really nice. So this is $3. This is Hums of the Love and Spoonful. This has like Summer in the City, a lot of great. I was really happy to read because I have one, and this one is just perfect. This is like another like replacement type deal. It is perfect shape. 1, 2, 3 Red Light, 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Usually I see this in bad shape. My dad always told me to get this one, so it's a good find. Somebody wrote the songs on the back, even though they're on there, right on the back, right here. But that was a cool find. Leslie Gore, this was 25 cents. This is Greatest Hits. It's from 1964 on Mercury Records. So that's really cool. Groovin', I cleaned this up the best I could. The cover was really bad, but it turned out pretty nice. Groovin'. Usually I find this album really bad by the Young Rascals. Really bad shape. This is perfect. So that was $3. This was $1 find. This one of my replacements. This was sealed, but I opened it to listen to it. It was only $1. So Grand Funk Railroad. I've been looking for this album for a long time. I know it sounds weird because this is pretty common, but this is what I've been looking for. The yellow vinyl. So that was $3 at the new record shop, and it's really close by. Just slip that back in the gatefold for now. Quarter find, John Denver, Spirit. Sorry if the lighting's a little bad in here. It's pretty late at night. So, Air Supply, Greatest Hits, another quarter find. Figured that'd be worth having. This one, I probably shouldn't have got. It's kind of beat, but it was a quarter. This is a $3 find. Finally, the Turtles' Greatest Hits, and fantastic shape. Finally. The Voice. I know somebody, I can't remember right now, had mentioned this on my page when I did my Frank Sinatra collection. Well, I finally got it, and it's in nice shape. So, Sinatra Sings Love Songs. This is a Capitol pressing. It's got, I'm trying to think, I really don't know a lot of tunes on this. I don't know any songs in that, so this should be fun listening to. In person, Tony Bennett and Count Basie. So, I just got one this on roulette, so I don't know if it's the same, but I'm not really sure. This might be a different one. Ringo, Starr, Sentimental Journey. Finally, to find a Ringo one that I didn't have. So, because I don't really have a lot of Ringo, so this is cool. It's a nice addition to my Ringo collection. The Love and Spoonful. Oh, and this is in shrink wrap too. I don't know if you could see it that well. Love and Spoonful's Greatest Hits. This was sealed too, but I opened it and listened to it. This was another dollar fine. Cream, even though this is The Cream. The Story of Cream, even though this says He Story of Cream, Volume 1. This is an Italian pressing. I actually traded this album for another run. So, it's cool. It's from Italy. Neil Diamond's Brother Love album. I know I said I had this in the last video, but it's different. They ended up renaming this one Sweet Caroline because this has Sweet Caroline on it, and this one doesn't. So, I'd imagine that's the difference. I already have this, but it's perfect. It's in shrink wrap, so I replaced. Neil Diamond Primitive in shrink wrap. Pretty excited about that one. Finally, a decent copy of Hot August Nights. Love at the Greek Theater. Another great, well, from what I've heard, I heard it's a great live album. I haven't listened to it yet. Hank Williams Sr. This is a 2-record set. So I don't drop the record, because I wanted to show you what the, right here. Kind of pull that out. Give me a minute here. There we go. There's the Tommy James and Shondells I found for $1. This has some butterflies, but it's still really decent shape, and it plays really well. No, not a lot of crackles or anything. ELO. And that is my finds. I'm going back to that record shop tomorrow because I get paid. And pick up a couple others, so I'll be doing another update. Then we're going to go up to Syracuse, and I'll probably find more there. So there'll be another update soon. Take it easy.